When it comes to classic sneakers, there's a lot of sneakers that come to mind. Reebok Club C's, the Nike Air Force One, New Balances, 574. But there's one particular sneaker that always just comes to mind, embodies just vintage and just never going out of style. Rhugi himself and I share one thing in common. We're definitely familiar with the Puma Suede. The major question is, are these worth it? Stay tuned to find out. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Luigi, back at it again with another sneaker review. We're back with another Puma sneaker review. I told you guys this year I'm going crazy with the Puma reviews, and they are definitely not stopping. They're just timeless, they're classic, they go with everything, and when a great colorway comes along, you definitely have to add it to your collection. If it's your first time checking out one of my videos, and if you guys enjoy this kind of content, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. That's the goal for this year. If you like this video, hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and if you want, you can also follow me on my Instagram at _Luigi. Today's video is going to be on a pair of Puma Suedes, specifically the collaboration with Rhugi, the founder and creator of the popular streetwear brand Rhugi. And these definitely did not disappoint, man. I'm telling you right now, I'm just going to put a quick little disclaimer for you. Don't be afraid to wear, colors, especially sneakers, outside of your color palette. If you just only wear black, gray, white, just the neutral tones, that's perfectly fine. Trust me, I do that probably 90% of the time. Don't be afraid to wear pink, man. At the end of the day, they're just sneakers. Now, this box is definitely interesting. You have right here this little circle right here where it does say Rhugi, very cool. Puma Select, you have a little Puma logo right here, very kind of fancy. I was honestly really surprised that they didn't go with kind of like a pink kind of design for the box, considering the sneaker is very pink, but hey, I'm not mad at it. It's still very clean. And the sneaker we have today is the Puma collaboration with Rhugi on the pink suede. Very, very nice, man. Look at this pink right here. I will say this, before copying these sneakers, I did not own any pink sneakers actually in my whole entire collection. The closest thing I have to pink is probably my Air Max 90 Bacons that have like pink on the swoosh and like on the back tab, but other than that, nothing pink at all. But I will say, I'm not afraid to have a little bit of color pop. Like I always tell everyone, don't be afraid to experiment with like different colors. Considering that we're in spring, this is like the perfect color pop, man. Pink and cream, just honestly just the perfect combo, just in my opinion, man. You can't go wrong with that. Really expected these to kind of blow up, and people just really slept on these, and they're still in stock. So if you want to pick up a pair, definitely now's your time. So first thing we're gonna get into is the colorway of the sneaker. Now, the official colorway name is, we have American Beauty Pristine. Long name, we're just gonna go with Beauty Pristine. Colorway is just very nice, man. That pink is just so vibrant, it's just so good. A good thing about the sneaker, and honestly, I don't hate it, is the whole entire like colorway, it's just one solid color. You don't have like different shades of pink. It's a very simple, classic looking sneaker, but at the same time, it gives you something just totally different, because if you pull these out, and I guarantee if you wear these out in public, probably 90% of the people are probably not gonna have this, and you're wearing something just totally different. Now, when it comes to Puma Suedes, obviously it's in the name right there. The sneaker is just made out of suede, and I will say that the suede on this is definitely a lot nicer than the suede that's on a normal pair of Puma, Puma Suedes. Typically, the suede on Puma Suedes are pretty nice. I don't really have anything negative to say about that, but on a more premium, like upper scale sneaker like this, the suede is definitely more like buttery smooth. It's like very, very nice. It's plush, it's nice. You could tell that it's definitely gonna just age like really nice. Going into the lateral and the medial side of the sneaker, both sides on the sneaker, you have that Puma stripe right here. If you guys have seen a pair of Puma Suedes, or if you've seen a pair of Pumas, you guys know what I'm talking about, that iconic Puma stripe right here, that nice premium suede. It's done in like this nice grayish hit right here. I would have preferred maybe if they would have went with like kind of like a creamish stripe right here, but for some reason pink, cream, and gray just kind of go together. Now, this pair of sneakers came with two sets of laces. You have these cream laces right here and the red shoelaces. Personally, myself, I would never just ever put the red shoelaces in. Maybe some other people kind of like that look. Personally, for me, I think it just looks very ugly. I would never. The cream laces just kind of just set it off for me. It's the perfect mix. These are like extremely like big chunky laces. They're not small whatsoever. So if you're not a fan of like the big like chunky shoelaces, you can go to a different website, or you can lace swap them if you want. Now we gotta talk about the tongue of the sneaker. Now the tongue is really cool because on the tongue right here, you do have that Puma brand right here, the Rhugi logo right here. It's done in like this green hit right here, cream hit right here. Very, very nice. Does feel very premium. Definitely does give you that collab vibes. And like when you look at a sneaker like this, it definitely gives off that collab vibe. Like, you look at it and you're like, okay, this is a collaboration sneaker. This is not just a regular Puma suede that you would see when you would walk into a Puma store or walk into a Puma outlet. It gives you that collab feel, and I feel like nowadays most sneakers or most sneaker brands, when they come out with collabs, most of them are extremely underwhelming. I would definitely say the opposite for this. Extremely underrated. Going into the back tab of the sneaker, we do have something very, very interesting. Now, unlike normal pairs of Puma suedes, on the back tab right here, you usually have the Puma logo, but right here you do have 19 and 91. Crocodile, nice leather hit right here. Just very, very nice, man. And just for some reason, I keep mentioning this, but just gray, pink, and cream just kind of seem to just go together. I just can't explain it. Midsole, you kind of have like this aged creamish midsole right here. I don't know if they meant to do like an aged like midsole right here, but the midsole is just very, very nice, man. You do have like these nice little subtle hits right here, and it just looks really nice. Other than that, they didn't really go too crazy. If you've seen a pair of Puma suedes, then you've seen this midsole before. And last but not least, we have the outsole of the sneaker, and just same thing for the midsole. If you've seen a pair of Puma suedes, then you've definitely seen the outsole. I apologize, it's super dirty, but I've just been wearing these like crazy. Normally when I get a brand new pair of sneakers, I try to keep them clean for you guys, especially for the sneaker review, but for a sneaker like this that just looks very nice and just kind of gives off great spring summer vibes, I couldn't keep these in the vault. But they're sneakers at the end of the day. They're meant to get worn. Regular Puma outsole, very nice. It did look a lot nicer when I first got it. Definitely gotta talk about the sizing on the sneaker. Now, typically for Puma suedes, personally for myself, I usually size down when it comes to Puma suedes, and it's no different for this. Even though it's a collab, you would think, oh, maybe it'd be different. They pretty much just fit all the same. Best recommendation I could say is just go into any store, any Foot Locker, just try on a pair of Puma suedes, even if it's not this one. Try it on, see it for your best size. Me personally, for myself, it works for me going down half a size, but it might not work for you. And just my final thoughts on the Puma collaboration with Rhugi on the B-Boy suede, American Pristine, pink Puma suedes, whatever you want to call it. Originally, when I first saw these, the leaked pictures of these, when I first saw these were going to come out, I was like, yo, I need those because it's such a great alternative to all the colors that I have in my rotation. I feel like most of us, and I'm definitely speaking for probably 90% of the people watching this video, we kind of just wear the same colors over and over again. It's either gray, black, beige, olive, just the normal neutral tones. Even myself, most of the time I'm wearing white sneakers anyway. I wanted something different, and especially for spring. When it comes to spring, something that always comes to my mind is color pop. Definitely a nice color pop, whether it's pink, yellow, light blue, orange, just something to pop. What better than a classic vintage sneaker? So iconic, they're never gonna go out of style. I have tons of colors, but I didn't have a pink pair, and that's where this came along. It definitely filled that gap for me. Probably one of the best purchases that I've made all year. Going into summer, you want something different, you want to change up your style, highly recommend these, man. Just, these are super slept on, super underrated. They're still in stock. You could definitely pick these up. The resale on this is pretty much dead. There's just no resale on this, if we're just being honest. If I would rate these from 1 to a 5, I'd give these a solid 5, and I look forward to the future collaborations with Rhugi and Puma, because just every time they collab, man, they just come out with straight heat. I'm gonna throw these bad boys on feet to show you guys how I styled them. That will be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys liked all the stuff that we do here on this channel, hit that subscribe button, like this video, share this video with your friends. At the end of the video, also, if you guys like the on feed, all the crazy transitions, all the close-up shots, all the crazy angles that we do here, make sure you guys show some love to the cameraman on his Instagram at Leon_Kev. Hope you guys really did enjoy this video. Catch you guys next time. Peace.
Had it up zoned.